No, excuse me, my throat itching. All right, y'all. Let's talk. Because see, I don't know. I don't know what channel it was. I got a notification. Okay. So y'all, let's talk. Let's just get down to it because it just seemed like the hot topic. Okay, first of all, okay, show of hands of who watched the Blueface and Chrisean Crazy in Love show. Show of hands who watched the Blueface and Chrisean Crazy in Love show. I can say I watched a glimpse. Well, pretty much all of it. Well, yeah, the first season. Me personally, this is my reaction, and I'm probably gonna get tore down for this, and I'm probably gonna get, I just don't know, but I'm gonna give my reaction regardless. Okay, me personally, and I'm putting this as real as I can because from what I see, I like Chrisean, I really do. I think she is a realist. I mean, you can't get no realer than what she's been putting out there for y'all. She's pretty much told y'all who she is. She told y'all, her temperament is, and y'all pretty much shouldn't see, It's like you see Blueface. Like, I remember Blueface. I remember listening to his music back in the day. Tatiana, that I kind of like that song, One, because I like Cardi B. So, I feel like, okay, if Cardi B linked up with him, then he got to be good. He got to be all, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, So, yeah. So, to me, I think this show, okay, so I'm just giving my honest opinion. And I wasn't even going to react on it. I wasn't even going to say that on it. I wasn't even going to do nothing. But it seemed like that's the hot topic. Like, they're the hot topic of social media. Unfortunately, they are the hot topic. So, let's just talk about it. Let's just go there. So, let's just go, and I'm going to voice my opinion, all right? And then, okay, I'm going to just voice my opinion, okay? And then everybody else can follow suit, if you agree or disagree. But me personally, okay, I'm sorry if y'all kind of blocked or, let me see. I'm trying to get y'all in a good place. It's kind of awkward. Let me get space, but okay, let's just go. Let's just go with it. Okay, let's just say. Okay, so. Okay, my personal opinion. Okay, so y'all gotta take me a break. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot because what you see in the media is it's a lot. It's a lot. But hey, it wouldn't be no different than if you looked at. Well, I can't even say that because bad girls. That's just a bunch of girls. Okay, so that. All right, so we can't even compare that. Okay, so let's go backwards. Rewind. Okay, so, all right. Okay, the show, yeah, it was a bit. It was a lot. I mean, I can't put it. It was a lot, but the way that they put it. Okay, let's just say that. It was a lot, but the way that they put it, it's like, they just show, maybe it could be short hands of everything going down. Like, they wanted you to see everything that, she was going through what, Blueface, they together. So to me, I don't see that there's no other different than you watching the Jerry Springer show. But two lovers, having a disagreement. I gotta say that it was a little, maybe it could have been but I guess the whole point, maybe Zeus was trying to introduce, maybe they was trying to introduce, excuse me for the transmission, I hear in the background, I apologize because I'm at work, doing this, so please excuse it. But yeah, so with that being said, and I'm not just saying because, this because I like Chrisean, because I really think she's a really nice, I think for her, I think up close and personal, she could be the, like the calmest person. But I think giving, everything that she's going through, with the social media, people, coming at her in the comments and people judging her, prejudging her, whatever. I think that can be a bit stressful. And this is my personal opinion. I mean, I might get tore down for it, but yeah, but I think that, yeah, I think that she is just like anybody else. I mean, maybe she has a problem with her handling her aggression, but she's human just like the next. I mean, Jocelyn, they used to say the same thing about Jocelyn. They used to say Jocelyn always wanted to fight, and Jocelyn was toxic, and Unit 18 to IBAs. Beginning secure track. I mean, yeah, but they used to say the same thing. Excuse me, because I had to transmit. I'm working. But yeah. But they used to say the same thing about Jocelyn. They used to say Jocelyn was everything in the world. Why? Because Jocelyn used to fight. Yeah, true enough. Yeah, Jocelyn used to kick some butt. She used to fight. And it is what it is. But with these reality shows, that's the part they don't tell you, or they do tell you. But the deal is, when you sign a contract, your contract is signed. The deal is done. Once your name is on that paper, you done signed. So if most people want to look at it like, okay, her and Blue signed their life away on some, on some money quick grab type thing, like on some Illuminati or whatever, I don't know, because, I don't know but most people have different opinions. But me personally, I watched the show. Yes, it's a little bit, it's a little bit much going on in there. It's a little bit much, and that's given. It's a little bit much. And then when you, wow, how can I even, okay, well, yeah, it's giving a bit much, yeah, because of, and I think a lot of it has, let's just keep it 100, let's keep it a buck, so, can't no corners, let's just keep it a buck, y'all. Okay, so, on some grown ish, it's like, well, it's like, oh shoot, Jesus, he didn't tell me he was backing up. Like, okay, I'm glad you didn't hit me. Hit this car, it's not my car. Ugh. We don't want to go through that. But yeah, it was given a little bit much going on, because it was like, at that present time, it's like, the family started to meet Blue for the very first time. Probably never really had a conversation with him on the phone, or I can't even speak on that because I don't know. You can only speak on what you see. But I think for her, it was stressful. I think it was stressful for her, being that she know that her family could possibly not like Blue. Okay? And by her having feelings for Blue, she didn't think about all that. She didn't think about it. She didn't think about none of that. She thought about trying to do a good thing by introducing a proper introduction, which, give her that. +1 for that one. She tried to do a proper introduction to introduce him to her family. But unfortunately, because of all of the backlash that apparently her family has been seeing in the media, it has been blogging about them being in fights, and and them drinking and all that stuff. So with all that into play, I think that the problem is the family that at this point they have an issue. They have an issue with Blue because they see Blue putting his hands on Chrisean, and they see Chrisean put her hands on him. They see the two fighting. So the family is probably like, okay, well, no, they're not equipped to be together, or they're not, they're too toxic together. So the thing about, when you think about like family, your family versus your man versus your boyfriend, husband, or whatever, not gonna always get along, because it's gonna be something that the family is not gonna freaking like about one of them, whoever it is, whether it be the husband, whether it be the wife. It's something that they might not. So and like vice versa. like vice versa. And this, like I said again, this is just my reaction. And I wasn't even going to react on it, but I see this is like a hot topic over the whole media. So I was like, okay, well, I like Chrisean, well, let me just speak on it. Like, but me personally, I think without all the cameras and all the, I don't know, I think with all the cameras and with all the stuff that she got going on behind the scenes, I think that deep inside, she's probably a good person. I've heard some good things. I've heard some good things. I mean, some good things and bad things. I've read some good things and bad things. But me, being the person I am, I'm going to give you a chance. So at this point, to me, I mean, she just doing what people do. I mean, this average in the street. You will see a couple fight in the street. It's no different you seeing a couple if they're at the convenience store and they're having a disagreement and they drunk and they're fighting. So whether you put that in the same equation as some on the reality, but then the same thing is this too. You got to understand, excuse me y'all because I'm talking, it's kind of cold. But then you got to understand this too. Reality TV can sometimes be not healthy for you. Because you got to understand, these ones that's in there writing these scripts, they writing the scripts because they want an audience. Okay? It's just like, okay, let's give you a positive example, okay? Let's give you, did I get that one? I might have did. Let's give you a positive example. Like Tyler Perry, he write plays, right? When he write his plays, do he not write his plays so that he can entertain his audience? Yes, he does. So, and sometimes his stuff he write has a little toxic, maybe a little cussing, maybe, a little play fighting. Well, no, he don't really have that on there. But the point of the matter is this. At this day and time, okay, let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, okay? At this point in time, you can't even, how can I word this? I'm trying to keep it, y'all take notice, I'm trying to keep it a buck, and I'm trying to keep it as real as I can. What it is sometimes people get caught up. They get caught up with these reality shows because, like, the reality show, like Dead Butt, okay, that's just like Black Ink Chicago, okay? They go on there, if it's a real show, the script is written or whatever. People have their little parts they have, and I think when Jocelyn was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I think